sucker can rot in hell for all I care.
Excuse me?
Carlos is not your cause to smell my shit.
Who the hell do you think you are? Hello?
How dare that asshole bring a towel? Bullshit.
I'll have
Think
to
he's talent to play Frankenstein?
Excuse me?
It's all makeup.
Talent to play Frankenstein?
Frankenstein?
It's all makeup in that goddamn
What the hell? You know what? You know what? You need to get a job. Get a job, man. Out the way.
Rocket sent me a picture. Pepper, you know what this means. We have to go and film Rockhead. Sneak up on him. Alright, here we go. Since he only lives about a block away, even though I was laying down, I got dressed fast enough. Told Pepper I was going to do this. I can run up on him, I'm pretty sure, if I just hustle. So, grab my camera, memory card, grab a battery, locked and loaded. Let's do this. Rockhead, the guy from the podcast, just sent me a message. Standing right here. So, I'm trying to hunt him down. The problem is this guy's a bit hard.
Fuck? You son of a bitch. Funny thing is, I heard you.
I saw you look for a second. So every garbage can I saw, I thought was you. But I followed you from, not the corner, but like 50 feet down from the corner. And you heard me for a second and looked and then didn't react. I said to the camera, I go, the problem is I know this guy has a bad heart. If I drop him right now, I gotta delete this footage. And I'll be heartbroken. Like, I killed Rockhead. I have a vlog I'm working on that I have no ending to, so now we have an ending. Not you dying, I mean just, me running into you. Yeah, your memes about school shootings. I was gonna comment on one of them, and then I was like, you know what, I don't even want to take the moral high ground and criticize them at this point. But then...
They were in for, last week.
Oh no, I get it, they're very timely. But the other thought was...
Timeless.
Oh, no, so those, nope, gotta go. Oh yeah, then I was...
Anytime something happens.
Oh no, I get it.
Looks like we're in your basement.
I know, it's dark out here. Or it's Stranger Things, and we're in the Upside Down.
Oh no. The dog hears us.
Oh no. Still not bright enough for these shadow people talking to each other.
Which works if I was gonna make a music video now.
Yeah?
Because I got enough light.
Not like the way it's cutting through these trees over here. See the focal length on it's a 15. The light over by Jeff's house on your side. See how it's cutting through the... Looks awesome. Dude, the new X-Files episodes?
Yeah.
Reggie? And they cut him in all those scenes, so Reggie was... And the Mandela one is...
the Mandela... Yeah, that was great.
That was great. Dude, they're all really good. Like, because it's... Probably some of those scripts were rewritten, because they're probably written for episodes in the past.
Yeah.
Or they're just... Oh, what about Skinner talking about... He goes, now there's 17 different agencies and they work across each other, and that's why nothing in this country is ever going to get better. It's just going to go down the tubes. And like...
This is Brandon going back to Parker High School after... I don't know how many years.
Did I get... technically, Parker was the first school I was ever kicked out of. To be followed by many after, but...
I was thrown out of the window at the school.
Nah, me and Jeff were practically retards, or I was a practic retard, and they thought, what do you call... You know what? Maybe we could send him to... Hazelwood, because across town would be really better for him, and he could ride that short bus to school. And that's not a joke. I literally had to take a short bus to school, so anyone getting offended, you can wipe your tears. But yeah, this is the first school I get kicked out. It'd be followed by, I think, 2 or 3 more after my 10 year of being a student of the state.
They wanted to put me in, well, this might make a little sense. They wanted to put me in some speech class because they couldn't understand how I talked.
Like Beavis and Butthead didn't want to talk to little like that.
That was the thing. I was watching Beavis and Butthead, and that's how my voice like just turned into as I grew
Imitating the
up
job.
in elementary school.
Hilarious.
And
my mother definitely, for some reason, would do. She hated that show when anytime it was on me. Yeah, it was like that came out early enough that was
my
like.
mom hated it too.
Yeah.
She got the gym teacher fired her because he was doing like impersonations of that and like trying. I mean, this part is true because he was trying to hug like all the little girls.
All right,
and stuff.
That's going to be frowned upon.
Yeah.
The my mom used to do for some reason she loved the sound they made. It was like a snorting sound, and so anytime the references make she would just start like that and stuff. She thought that was hilarious, but she wanted that stupid show. All they do is they make that stupid sound over and over again. I go, I don't, I get, yeah, I kind of get it. Wah, 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 wah. Went to a party at the county jail. All right, well, I've successfully stalked Rockhead.
What?
I've successfully stalked Rockhead.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's Skinner. It's Skinner. All I got's $40, Mulder and Scully.
This might be the last you see of him.
All right.
No.
The footage was never found. Yeah, we're not shady. All cars come as we turn our backs.
That's me, man. I got really bad anxiety. I see. Well, if I'm on the curb drinking a beer, I see a car turn down here, dude. I run into the fucking bushes.
It's not because I'm afraid of anything. I'm just a degenerate drinking a beer on the street.
I'm like, fuck, they're after me.
They're on to me. I gotta go. Tell my wife I love her.
I guess I got some sort of issues with it. Coming face to face with anyone.
Yeah, maybe.
But I work in retail, so like.
You hate people, but I love gatherings.
Randall.
I think he's the holdout for 3. Not that I want 3 to come out, because like 2 was such a stretch. It was like fun, like anything else. If you're a fan of it was fun to see 2 because you see like, but like it was an unnecessary movie completely. But like 3 is like Kevin Smith wants to.
I mean, my favorite part of it is when they're in jail towards the end. That like heartfelt.
That's the money. The money scene in the movie. What do you call even Tarantino? Kevin Smith had a screening of it at Tarantino's house because that's what you do when you're in Hollywood. And you're
I watch that.
And it's Tarantino telling Kevin Smith, "Well, this is your moment. This is the moment of this movie." And I'm like, what a mind fuck that is. As a guy who's wannabe filmmaker himself, I'm like, all right, so is there going to be a day in my life where I have Kevin Smith and Tarantino critiquing like a scene Rockhead and I film on the corner? I don't know.
No, hardly. I don't even think well, who knows?
There'll be tens of people that see this, Rock. You know that.
Maybe.
Tens of people. Maybe 11.
9 or 12.
Those are the fight scene. That's it, Rock. It's over. But yeah, it's like the unnecessary movie overall. Like okay, there's that great moment. Oh, they're the incinerator at the grammar school is running right now.
Yeah.
They're burning bodies. Oh.
That shit looks haunted.
We should go investigate, Scoob. Right on the ready.
I really wish I could. Like, I want to know what that library looks like now.
Yeah, right. Well, if all of this is an elaborate dream, none of these buildings really have anything going on in them anymore. They were just sets for us to have background for when we were growing up to develop us into the super soldiers that we've become today.
I was like, he's getting deep with it until this like crazy super soldiers. Like, no way I could be a super soldier, man. I got a heart condition. If they had a draft, they can't take me.
I almost had a guy come with a camera while listening to my music walking down the street. That
was coming on. Drive by.
Gotta go. Have we discussed the fact that I listened to all of Get in the Van?
Are you? No, I don't think we have.
Yeah. I was putting it on while I was going to sleep one night. And then I couldn't sleep. And listen all day. It's dark. You took like
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
That part. I was when we were talking about it. I was drunk.
Oh, fair enough.
That's why I just kept sending random stuff.
All right, fair enough. It was good though. But yeah, Henry has definitely evolved as a human being.
Yeah.
Because he like,
He went from having so much negativity in his life to
yeah, I'm just gonna work hard now.
yeah.
But like the interesting thing is the switch from like being like the hugging, I was like, and then it's like him in Black Flag. So now I'm the yardstick, and then they have to measure if they're tough against me after every show. And then Greg Ginn can't load the gear anymore because he hurt his wrist, and if he hurts his wrist and he can't play, then we don't have a band. So now Greg doesn't do the loading the gear anymore.
Or the booking methods for the shows. Chuck Dukowski closing his eyes, just pointing to different places.
But hilarious. But how much darker he is then. I'm living in the shed and waiting for the next tour.
Yeah, there's in one of the books he talks about going in a parking lot of some Kmart where some girl like blew her brains out, and like he was talking about the blood splatter being up like on the wall or something like that. And then another thing about collecting somebody's brain pieces.
Who's the one that when it was the apartment?
Joe Cole was like his best friend. So.
I don't think Henry's running around calling cops pigs anymore either. Car goes, run, rock.
Now I'm sure he respects the good ones still, but there's probably a part of him that, you know, sees
you take the man out of the punk, but you can't take the punk out of the man. All right, well now I have enough material to finish my current vlog. So long, James.
Farewell.
May the force be with you.
I will bid farewell. Sever the ties.
I bid farewell. Sever the ties. It was definitely well worth it. Running into the rock. I think this is the end of vlog 14. All right. I'll hook up your boy. I believe this truck is going to sound awesome as it goes by. The future is laid out ahead of them. Nothing can stop it. No fate but what we make for ourselves. No fate but what we make for ourselves. Nice night for a walk. And I said, all right, fine. I can't see anyway. Good night, buddy. Hey, Chris, say this is the end of number 14.
This is the end of number 14, bitches.